Last month alone, my online business made me over $7,750. And how exactly was I able to achieve this much amount within a period of 30 days? Now, I mean dollars, because when you even convert these dollars to my local currency in Naira, this is actually over 10 million Naira currently. Now, imagine earning as much as that in a single month, then it's mind-blowing, and you definitely would want to do same. Now, I actually earned this particular amount of money selling digital products and services, and it will actually shock you to know that I utilize the 3 strategy rule to earn this much for myself. I do this consistently every single month, and it has been a game changer in my life. Now, what I simply have done here is to focus on 1, generating leads, 2, nurturing my leads, and 3, selling to them. Now, this 3-part structure of setting up an online business is going to change your online business as well. There are different strategies, there are different patterns, and different methods that your so-called online coach has told you to do. But I just want to break it down for you so that you understand it in the simplest form and you can replicate it instantly and start getting better results for yourself. I've done this in a couple of videos in the past, but then if you watch through this one and you follow through what I'm actually sharing with you guys, you're going to be getting better results from today henceforth. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight in. Now, if you have a digital product, let's say you're selling an ebook, you're selling a course, you're selling a digital service or whatever it is, the major thing here is the fact that you need to understand these 3 major things that is very, very important. 1 is how exactly you can actually generate leads for yourself. And when it comes to generating leads, you're looking at how much you can actually attract traffic to your business, to your brand, to whatever you're selling. At this point, we're not selling, hold on guys, because you're going to miss it if you start selling or doing something different. Just figure out how to attract, right? And in attraction, we're looking at how do you generate as much traffic as you can. There are different ways to generate traffic, whether using organic method, using ads, whatever it is. The major thing is that you are generating leads, okay? Now, once you're able to generate leads, you can move over to the next step, which is actually to nurture these leads. And in nurturing, this is essentially where you get to turn a simple person, someone that doesn't know you from anywhere, to begin to like you and begin to trust you, right? And this is where we have what we call the KLT factor, where you are looking at the know, like, and trust factor, where you can actually turn this particular customer from not knowing you at all to beginning to like you and trust whatever you say and do. And when it comes to nurturing, there are a couple of things that are around or within that particular pipeline, of which I'm going to be explaining as we proceed, right? So the third one here is selling. So at this point, the customer already trusts you and you can easily just sell to them, right? This is exactly where the money flows. Now, within nurturing and selling, there is one very important thing as well that you basically need to understand and put in place in your business, which is messaging. How do you communicate with your customers? How do you reach out to them? How do you engage with them? Because everything around nurturing and selling actually involves communication. Communicate, talk, speak, just to voice out whatever you have in there, right? But then it depends on how you do it and when you do it. Okay, so looking at my screen right here, this is Selzo. And this is one simple tool that I personally have used, and it has helped me to do these 3 things all in one place. I'm more focused on looking at tools that can actually help me to do multiple things in one simple software, because I actually am not interested in wanting to jump on here to do this, jump on there to do that, jump on there to do some other thing. Just use one simple tool and make it work for you over and over again. Now, what you simply want to do is to go ahead and create an account. And if you actually create an account with Selzo right now, it's going to take you over to where you can simply just, activate your account. Now, Selzo is not totally free, but I can actually bet that it is actually priced very affordable. I don't use the word cheap, but then cheap might just be the best word to use compared to other platforms that give you the same similar service like this one. So once you're able to get on the pricing, activate your account and get your account already activated, you will be able to access a couple of different features on the platform. Now, let me also say that you can actually access a couple of things and do things here and there before you activate your account or even pay a dime. This way, you are able to get a free insight on what this is before it even gets started. Okay? Now, looking here on the dashboard, you can basically see a couple of things here, from your account balance, your payouts, and all of those, to automation. And when it comes to automation, this is exactly where we're looking at email marketing, WhatsApp marketing, and bulk SMS. Okay, so here you can simply set up a series of automated emails that will be going out to your customer over time. And this is also where you can do some form of WhatsApp marketing, where you can actually send series of auto replies, WhatsApp broadcasts, auto responders, and a couple of other things around your nurturing. Now, this as well is where we're talking about bulk SMS, which is coming soon. as you can see on here. Now, this right here is the lead generation side of things. And with lead generation, you are able to create series of landing pages, create series of forms with which you can use to attract your customers from online, right? So whatever it is, it could be on Instagram, it could be on Twitter, it could be on TikTok, whatever, you can just create series of forms or landing pages with which you can use to attract this client down to you, okay? Now, once you've been able to do this, you can also see the option of nurturing here, where you can do some more nurturing with your audience, and you can also create a store. And on creating the store here, this is exactly where you can even get to create what we call a link in bio. Now, if you actually have an Instagram account or a TikTok account or a Twitter account, and you actually want to simply create what we call a link in bio, right, then this basically is going to work for you. This is more of like you just setting up a simple one-pager website for people who view you through social media platforms and help them to access whatever you have in a glance, in a page, right? As simple as that. And coming over here, you might just simply want to get started with setting up a series of things. Let's say we'll talk about yourself. Let me just start with this. For example, I want to add my picture. Then I would say add a couple of description around what I'm doing. Then add a couple of links, right? And when you add a couple of links, you can add other links that you feel like are quite necessary and you can actually publish. Now, an example of this is what you can see on the screen right here. And this basically just gives you a quick glance on what is possible. So people can actually go over to your Instagram and they can tap on the link in your bio, and then they see a one-pager that links them to every other things that you're selling right on here. Now, this is a very good way to actually draw traffic. So if you're an organic guy, you're a TikTok influencer, you're creating content about us on TikTok or Instagram, whatever it is, you can easily just draw traffic with this one single link page and you are good to go. So how would I pair all of these things up together? Now, the very major thing I can actually do here is to start out with the link in bio, with which I can actually use to attract organic traffic, right, from my social media platforms and all. Or I can either just choose to create a series of landing pages, which would actually help me to attract as much audience as I can from whichever campaign I'm running. And then I can proceed to nurturing my audience, which most probably I can do still here in Selzo, where I can actually set up email marketing automations or WhatsApp messaging automations that would help to nurture my clients and then proceed to sell to them. Now, if you're able to do this and follow this 3 simple step process, you are definitely going to be making maximum sales. Now, I actually have more of like a WhatsApp community where I still share a couple of insights and just keep people updated with what other content I have around making money online and setting up their business in the online space. You can simply use the link in my description of this video to get access to this community. And as well, I'm also going to be sharing the link for you to access Selzo right now. Use the link down there in the description. Now, another way to actually make money with Selzo is where you can even jump on the affiliate program. So in case you're anyone concerned about any of these features they have, you might just want to make money with Selzo. Now, they're feature rich, right? And you just want to make money. And all you simply want to do right here is just to go over and start their affiliate program where you can be earning a commission structure. Now, the good thing here is the fact that their commission structure actually looks like it's for life, meaning that as far as you have a customer that keeps on paying, you basically will be making money, right? Now, as you can see here on the affiliate page, Selzo is going to be paying you 30% commission. Now, imagine you want to be making 3 million naira every single month. 3 million naira without working at all every single month. All you have to do is to go ahead and fetch for 1,000 persons that can buy the big plan, which is just 10,000 naira. And on a percentage commission of 30%, where you get 3,000 naira per person, you are going to be making as much as 3 million naira every single month. Now, this is passive income because it is recurring, meaning that as far as 1,000 people actually keep on paying their, monthly subscription with Selzo, you keep on making money for yourself. Isn't this crazy? This is badass, right? Okay, so this is the affiliate side of things, and you can easily just get to sign up on the affiliate side alone and just do your stuff here, make money for yourself, and you're all good to go. Okay, so this is it for this particular video today, guys. I really hope this just shares with you a couple of insights around how you can actually set up and structure your business and make more money from it, and hopefully you can actually start doing more for yourself. Now, if I'm actually talking very fast in this particular video, please just go ahead and just switch down the settings on YouTube to talk slower, and definitely you're going to be getting to hear me very well as much as you can. Or better still, just watch this video again and again and again, and we're good to go. Okay, thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.